The National Assembly has given its approval to the Pakistan Army Act Amendment Bill 2025. This legislative action signifies significant changes to the existing Army Act, potentially impacting military procedures, administration, or personnel. The bill's passage reflects the government's intent to modernize legal frameworks governing the armed forces, adapting to contemporary security needs and organizational structures. High-level talks between Pakistan and Tajikistan have focused on boosting bilateral defense cooperation. Discussions covered areas such as joint military exercises, training programs, and intelligence sharing to address regional security challenges. This engagement underscores a mutual desire to strengthen strategic ties and enhance collective security in Central and South Asia, fostering greater stability through collaborative defense initiatives. Indian critics are warning that China has made quiet border advances even as diplomatic ties between the two nations appeared to warm. These concerns suggest that while public engagement improved, strategic encroachments may have continued in contested border regions. The warnings highlight persistent mistrust and a vigilant stance regarding territorial integrity, underscoring the complex and often contradictory nature of bilateral relations. The United States has imposed new sanctions targeting Iran's missile and drone programs, in its latest effort to exert pressure on Tehran. These measures aim to curb Iran's development and proliferation of advanced weaponry, which Washington views as destabilizing for the Middle East. The sanctions signal a continued hardline approach, seeking to compel changes in Iran's behavior through economic and political means. From Gwadar to Washington, this is Pakistangeo Defence Update, Pakistan's voice in the world of defense and geopolitics. Please subscribe. India has inaugurated a new military airbase in Ladakh, strategically located just a few hundred kilometers from its disputed border with China. This move significantly raises regional stakes, providing the Indian Air Force with enhanced operational capabilities in the high-altitude, contested territory. The airbase is designed to support rapid deployment of fighter jets and surveillance aircraft, underscoring India's commitment to bolstering its defense infrastructure amidst ongoing border tensions. Beijing has yet to issue an official reaction, but analysts predict this development will be closely watched, potentially leading to further military posturing in the already sensitive Himalayan region. Pakistan has deployed extensive security measures, including personnel from its army and paramilitary forces, to ensure the safety of the visiting Sri Lankan cricket team. This robust security arrangement comes in response to past incidents involving international sports teams and underscores Pakistan's commitment to providing an impregnable environment for foreign dignitaries. The deployment reflects the nation's determination to revive international cricket on home soil and demonstrates its capacity to host high-profile events securely. Such measures are crucial for building confidence, ensuring the smooth conduct of matches, and ultimately promoting sports diplomacy in a challenging security landscape. Pakistan's top civilian and military leadership are reportedly meeting to decide on a new, more aggressive strategy against the Tehrik-i-Taliban Pakistan, or TTP. This comes amid a surge in cross-border attacks, with security sources indicating all options are on the table, including targeted strikes inside Afghanistan. The government is under immense pressure following recent violence, and Pakistan's interior minister has warned that if the Afghan government doesn't stop extremist elements, Islamabad will have to take necessary measures. This signals a potential, significant shift in policy, moving from defensive postures to direct action to dismantle terrorist infrastructure. A dangerous escalation has occurred between India and Pakistan, as both nations trade accusations following deadly blasts in their respective capitals. An explosion in New Delhi earlier this week was followed by a suicide bombing in Islamabad. Pakistan's leadership has publicly alleged Indian involvement in the Islamabad attack,
First of all,
a claim
let me
India's
begin with
Ministry
the
of
roundup.
External
The floor is
Affairs
open.
immediately rejected as baseless and
Jessica,
unfounded. This volatile exchange of blame, occurring amidst an already tense security environment, has raised international alarm, with world leaders calling for restraint and a thorough investigation into the tragic attacks. Top Turkish officials are scheduled to arrive in Islamabad next week for high-stakes diplomatic talks, aimed at mediating and de-escalating the severe tensions between Pakistan and Afghanistan. This visit follows the recent collapse of peace talks in Istanbul, which were also co-mediated by Turkey. The primary goal of this new diplomatic push is to revive the stalled negotiations, secure a lasting ceasefire, and find a durable solution to the cross-border militancy crisis. Ankara's involvement highlights its growing role as a key regional broker, attempting to prevent further instability between the two neighbors. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States has underscored the profound global significance of the Pak-US partnership, emphasizing its crucial role beyond bilateral interests. Speaking at a recent forum, the ambassador highlighted how collaboration between Islamabad and Washington is vital for addressing complex regional and international challenges, ranging from counter-terrorism and climate change to economic stability and peace efforts. This assertion aims to elevate the narrative of the relationship, portraying it not merely as a transactional alliance, but as a strategic imperative for global security and prosperity. The ambassador's remarks signal a push for deeper, more comprehensive engagement, stressing that a strong Pak-US bond serves broader international interests, in an increasingly interconnected world. In a significant military escalation, Pakistan has reportedly begun moving armored divisions and key army formations toward its eastern frontier with India. This preemptive mobilization comes in direct response to escalating border tensions and the recent twin bombings in both nations' capitals. Defense analysts report convoys of armor and artillery, with troop movements estimated in the tens of thousands. This move is seen as a deliberate signal to counter India's cold start doctrine and indicates that Pakistan's military has been placed on its highest-level defense posture, sparking fears of a wider conflict. Amid rising regional tensions, China has signaled its willingness to enhance Pakistan's defense capabilities by offering more advanced military equipment. As Pakistan's largest and most reliable arms supplier, Beijing is reportedly open to accelerating existing deals and discussing new platforms, potentially including advanced fighter jets and air defense systems. This strategic reinforcement comes as Islamabad faces a tense two-front situation with both India and Afghanistan. This move solidifies the deep military-industrial partnership between the two allies, ensuring Pakistan maintains a credible conventional deterrence in a volatile neighborhood. That's enough for today. Share your thoughts in comments section, and please answer today's question.